Hey guys, welcome to the Marco D'Angelo Show for Sunday, January 2nd. I'll have a free pick for you guys in a moment. Before I do, just want to recap New Year's Day. We had two plays yesterday. We won one and we lost one. Unfortunately, the play we lost was our bowl game of the year. We had TCU -3. As you know, they won the game, but they lost to the spread, only winning by 2 points. Just an absolutely tough loss, gut-wrenching loss. I absolutely love TCU. Obviously, it was the biggest bet that I made this entire bowl season. That aside, this game obviously hurts because of all the people following me with my game of the year. You guys mean more to me than whenever I win or lose a wager. That's part of the game with me. I accept losing plays because it happens. You look at long term, and even with that loss yesterday, we're having one hell of a week. We're 12-4 for the week, up over 10 units for the week. So we can't cry about the week in general, but it is tough to lose a big play. That one yesterday really hit double for me. As a lot of you guys know, I'm entered in a contest sponsored by Mark Lawrence. He's one of our cappers here at Pregame through his Playbook newsletter. It's an invitation handicapping challenge. There's over 65 of the nation's best handicappers in this contest. And with just 2 weeks to play, you pick two plays each week. Heading into the final 2 weeks, this week and next week, yours truly was tied for first place. Me and another guy deadlocked with the point system going into this week, and TCU was my best bet in the Wise Guy contest this week. So that loss really stung. Going to have to make up some ground here depending on what the other guy does with his plays this week. So tough loss with that, but it's part of the game. We'll move on and bounce back on Sunday. And speaking of Sunday, I will have my NFL package up. Sunday will feature my NFL Game of the Week. I'll have a bonus play or two in that package as well. A couple cautions I want to make to you in that final Sunday of the NFL. You really got to handicap emotion and motivation, what the team's agendas are in this last week, because for most of the teams, the games mean nothing today. So you got to be careful in your handicapping and know what to look for. There are other teams that obviously are in must-win situations. Let me tell you, rest assured, Vegas knows that the public loves to play teams in must-win situations, and in most of those instances, you will be paying a premium to play that side. So be cautious with your plays. I'm going to take a look at one game on Sunday for the free pick. And this is a game, it's a classic example to me of motivation and a trap number. Now you look at the Oakland Raiders at Kansas City. Kansas City's in the playoffs. So win or lose today, they win their division. But depending on what some other teams do, Kansas City can finish higher or lower as a seed. They're talking a 3 seed or a 4 seed. So the game does mean something to Kansas City. But you look at this number, it opened at 4. And even though Oakland's out of the playoffs and nothing to play for, the line has come down on this game. Very fishy line here with this sitting at 3.5. I'm going to look to the Oakland Raiders. And when you look a little bit deeper at the Raiders here, they are a live play. Oakland's out of the playoffs, but they got 2 goals that they can obtain today that really would set the stage for them. This has been a perennial losing team the last several years, and to accomplish this would give them momentum heading into next season. They are 5-0 in the division this year. It would be a great feat to knock off Kansas City today and finish the season a perfect 6-0 in the division. It'll give them some bragging rights and some confidence coming into next season. Also, they enter this game at 7-8. 7-8 on the season. So A win here puts them at the magical 500 mark. Now I know it's only one game, finish at 500. What's the big deal? Psychologically, you finish the season at 500. It was a non-losing season. And when you've been a perennial loser the way the Oakland Raiders have been the last several years, that would be a great step in the right direction. So I'm going to look for the Oakland Raiders to play a very highly motivated game today. And with the number Vegas has put up on this game, it tells me they're the right side. If you look at the first meeting, Kansas City only lost by 3 in Oakland. And they were -1.5 on the road in Oakland. Now, Kansas City, since that game, they've won 5 of their last 6 games. So definitely momentum is on Kansas City, yet this line is not what it should be. To me, it's a trap. You've heard me talk about trap games in videos before. Kansas City is a trap on Sunday. Look for Oakland to cover the line here and pull the outright upset. I'm going to give you the Oakland Raiders for Sunday as your free pick here on the Marco D'Angelo Show. We were able to cash the free pick yesterday in come from behind fashion, but it still got there. Northwestern covered the spread against Texas Tech, so let's keep the run going here with the free picks. And I will talk to you next week. Once we get into basketball on a regular basis, we get done with the bowl games, I'll be having some of these shows during the week, if not every day. So I appreciate you guys following along. Again, thanks to everybody that was on board today for my Game of the Year. We'll bounce back on Sunday, and let me tell you, we still have a couple big plays in the bowl games. Remember, our bowl selections, 9-3 the last 12, so we're definitely seeing these bowl games well, and we're 12-4 overall this week, so be sure to check us out on Sunday. Thanks again for watching. I'll be back here next week with the Marco D'Angelo Show. Good luck today.